let's go to our political, well, not political paddling, but they're a little bit political, okay? Phil Goff, former Auckland Mayor, is with us, and Carmen, Parahi media specialist. Morena, good morning.
Morena, we love talking politics.
I know. I didn't want to mislabel the segment, but it's technically quite political. We'll start with Eden Park. This is not political, is it? Unless you're Helen Clark and live nearby.
Yeah, Helen won't be pleased, but I think it's a good idea. What surprises me is that the government has actually moved in and taken over control of something which is pretty low level. It's something that really they should have had a discussion with the council about, and the council should have made that decision. But, will you get to 32 concerts a year? That's pretty optimistic.
Yeah.
We weren't even getting to 12, which is
no
the allowable level.
But there's lots of little ones. Like I just spoke to Nick Saltner, who said tomorrow they're going to announce a 1,000 concert for a family concert on a Sunday afternoon. That would have chewed up one of their resource consent.
Yeah,
I mean,
and it's at Eden Park. 1,000 people at Eden Park is nothing.
I know, on a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
So good thing it's changing.
It is, but I do feel sorry for the residents because they wouldn't have bought into 32 concerts or an extra 20 concerts a year. Although, if you told me, I would have worn my New South Wales Blues, go the Blues for the state of origin. But I am really excited about that. I'm a little bit, I like Eden Park, but they do need to up their spectator game because if you've been to a rugby game, it's really boring. It's the crowd that's boring, and it may be a rugby crowd, but if you go to a rugby league game at Ghost Stadium, the excitement, the noise, the colour across the faces as well as what they do, is way more exciting, and so I hope that Eden Park can deliver that excitement that you get at Go Media Stadium. And I am surprised that Mayor Brown did allow the government actually to take more control of that whole announcement today, as well as the negotiations for it.
Yeah, well, it's not his to make, is it really? I mean, they took control. That's their prerogative. And they did the funding. I mean, it's kind of their baby, really, in a way.
Yeah, well, they're paying for the state of origin. I think
exactly
$5 million.
Yeah.
Is it $5 million?
Yeah, that's what I've read.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's quite a lot of money, but it will bring in 10,000 visitors from overseas. It'll be worth 17 million or something to the local economy. But it's also, you've got to think about this. It's a zero-sum game because a lot of the concerts are being held at places like Mount Smart and Western Springs. So what happens? Do they then move from those venues over to Eden Park? So it won't necessarily be a net increase in concerts. Most of the concerts I've been to have been at Mount Smart, and like the rugby league games, they've been pretty damn good.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, good point, fair point too. The free trade agreement with India, there's a lot of talk about, I mean, there's education stuff, there is migrant worker stuff, which I think those two things, they will get sorted between National and Labour, but it's this investment thing that seems to be the sticky point. And Phil, I was looking at the numbers after we did the FTA with China that you signed. The investment wasn't anywhere near what this is going to have to be with India. And this, your one included dairy.
Yeah. Well, look, I'm in favour of the FTA with India. I think you've got to go in that direction. It'll be the third largest economy in the world. And it does open up stuff, for horticulture, forestry, fisheries, etc. But this investment fund, $33 billion over 15 years. And how does the government influence that anyway? And so the minister says, well, it's just aspirational. Well, it's obviously that. But there's a clause in there that says that India can retract the benefits that it's giving to New Zealand if they don't reach that. So that's the dodgiest part of the deal from my point of view. I don't know what might be done about that. On the education side, it's just really important that we don't go back to the old days where students came here on student visas but really to work. So you've got to make sure that your international education is quality and they're here to study and the work is on the side rather than the main purpose.
And should aspiration be in a free trade agreement?
No.
Well,
and how are we going to monitor it, right? So, and it is monitoring the students. Are we ensuring that we are monitoring that students do come here to study, that they actually get full benefit from their study here, that they're not exploited by new institutions that set up or institutions that are here? So how do we monitor that? How do we monitor our migrant workers as well to ensure slavery has become a big thing in New Zealand that we're worried about, and that we have a cross-party agreement about. So these are all things that we always have to consider. I am excited too, though. Free trade agreements are good for New Zealand. We're at the bottom of Actually, no, we're at the top of the world. I always say that. We're at the top of the world.
We're far away.
Depending on perspective.
We're far away. Now, Carmen, if I told you that I would give you unlimited access to all of the anti-age...
Chocolate. Oh,
no. Although dark chocolate...
Whittaker's chocolate. Sorry.
Dark chocolate apparently is good for aging, for anti-aging.
Thank you. I did have some last night.
We all tell ourselves that.
With a glass of red wine.
Did you?
That's good for you too, apparently.
But so this is a story of the weekend, a great story actually, about millionaires, billionaires who are obsessed with the, not anti-aging, but what's it called?
Longevity.
Preventing aging, stopping the aging process. Longevity.
Yeah.
If you could have unlimited access to all of those treatments, would you do them all?
Without having to pay for it?
Yeah.
Sure. Why not?
Yeah, so would I.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you?
Well, because I am an older woman now, and enjoying my years on HRT, can I just say? I am taking my health seriously a lot more now than I did when I was a journalist. And so what that means is that I, do focus on my health, sleep, eat. Apparently, if you exercise more and eat less and sleep more, well, voila, your health improves.
You live longer.
So I do laugh because I think, that's, it gives people with a lot of money something to spend all their money on. But actually there is a simplicity to living longer. And actually I'm reading Dr. Atzia's book at the moment about longevity, an American doctor who looks at what can help and what can't help. And the three things I just talked about, sleep, exercise and eating less, very helpful.
Yeah. Or eating less bad stuff. Don't eat nothing, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no. We are not suggesting that people should starve themselves.
No, Phil.
Well, your question's hypothetical because we're not going to get it for nothing, and only the billionaires or the millionaires can pay for it, and good luck to them. But I'm less interested in millionaires trying to extend their life by a couple of years and stretching their face to try to make it look like they're younger than I am about the fact that there's a whole lot of people that die unnecessarily young because they come from poor and disadvantaged backgrounds. So that'd be my focus, and the millionaires can do what they like.
Oh, all right then. So you'd never get one of these treatments, Phil?
No,
you never get a bit of Botox?
What I am worried about, though, is the billionaire visas.
Oh, why? Why?
Peter Thiel.
All this money's coming. What's wrong with that?
It's the type of people that come in with that money.
Now, hang on. Just because somebody made some money, that they're a bad person?
No, that's not what I said. I said, are we checking their characters? Are we ensuring that these people are actually going to invest? And I did like that actually the minister said that they will be monitoring to check that the investments they said they'd make, they will make. So as long as that happens.
So they've sent Peter Thiel home, have they?
them
Because he's withdrawn his investments, or has he still got the New Zealand passport?
Well, he's still got the passport, I think, doesn't he?
Of course he has.
He's still got the house.
But he didn't deliver on his promises.
Well, you can't win them all. I mean, what would we rather?
What do we give? What
would we rather? That no one rich came here because they might be a bad person, and then we're just the bottom of the world with no money.
How do you hold a billionaire to account? How do you stop it? How do you say to a billionaire, hey, you said you were going to invest in these things, where's the investment?
Well, I'll tell you how.
You could send them a letter.
An Epstein email is generally how you hold
and are they the type of people that are coming here? This is what you have to ask yourself, right?
All right, we're getting way off track. Good to see you both.
And you too, Ryan.
It's Phil Goff, former Auckland Mayor, Labour leader with us, and Carmen, Parahi, media specialist.